Welcome, lovies. My name is Emerald C, and I'm here with the La Vie Est Belle Lancôme EDP perfume. Oh my God. So this is the box, and I got the 0.5 ounce fragrance. This was actually a gift from my sister-in-law. This is the actual fragrance. All right, first of all, if you love warm fragrances, warm, sensual, sexy, vanilla gourmand fragrances, this right here is it, okay? Very seldom do I consistently wear the same fragrance day after day because I have enough to continuously cycle through fragrances, but this one is so good, I cannot stop wearing it. It is the perfect everyday fragrance. So if you're looking for something that you can wear to the office, to the gym, just out with the girls, out on a date, or if you're just around the house and you just want to smell good like me, because I will definitely spray right before bedtime because you sleep well, you feel good, all of that when you smell good. That's the foundation to boosting confidence. Looking good, smelling good, it'll make you feel good. I will say this. It's a popular fragrance, and because it's so popular, it doesn't really make it unique. You probably will smell like a few other people that you've passed by on the street or in the office who are into like a good quality Lancôme fragrance. It smells great. It is sweeter, so if you're not a fan of sweetness, this might not be for you. But if you love warm fragrances, this would definitely be something to add to your collection. We're looking at top notes of blackcurrant and pear, middle notes of iris, jasmine, which are very floral, and then of course orange blossom. You know I love orange blossom. Anything with orange blossom in it is a seller to me. And base notes. Now these base notes are what lasts the longest. In any fragrance, base notes are pretty much what you smell at dry down for an extended period of time. Base notes are praline, vanilla, tonka bean, and patchouli. These base notes for dry down are very warm, cozy. They smell so good. I slightly feel like I smell like a little dessert, okay? Let's talk about longevity of the fragrance. How long does it last? It is long lasting / eternal. It will last, or at least for me, it's lasted anywhere between like 10 to 12 hours. It smells so good, especially if you hit those pulse points. Keep in mind, your pulse points, they're kind of like your neck, behind your ears, your wrists, in between your elbows, behind your knees. They're different pulse points. Now, I always spray my pulse points, and if you want to last even longer, in addition to your pulse points, you can put a little Vaseline, a little moisturizer on there, and then spray your perfume on top, and it'll last even longer. Adding perfume to your pulse points will allow the fragrance to consistently last long on your body. Sillage. So how big is the fragrance? Can you smell it from down the hallway? Can you smell it from across the street? Or is it more intimate? I would not say that it's intimate. I feel like you can smell it within like a 6 feet radius, right? Of course, you're gonna smell me when you walk by. You're probably not gonna smell it all the way from across the room, right? But you will smell it, of course, intimately. So if anyone's hugging me, you're gonna smell it. But definitely within a 6 feet radius and probably just a little bit further from that. Is this more for women, for men? Is it unisex? It is definitely a feminine fragrance. It is definitely very alluring. It's sexy, it's warm, it's elegant. Like, I cannot say enough about this fragrance. La Vie Est Belle is more of an evening fragrance. Can you spray it in the daytime? You absolutely can, but keep in mind, the difference between a day scent and a night scent is, in the day, it's usually a bit warmer. With it being so warm, a strong fragrance like this, when sprayed during the daytime, in the heat, it could become overwhelming. But at night, when it's cooler, when you spray it, it doesn't radiate as much. When you do spray it in the evening, it's more complimentary than if you did in the daytime when it's warm and it's overwhelming. It is more of a fall winter fragrance with the same concept of it being cooler during the fall and the winter than in the summer. Can you wear it in the summertime? Absolutely. But again, it is warm outside in the summer. It is warmer in the spring. So something like this is going to be very big and powerful. It can definitely be very overwhelming if you spray it on a hot day or in the spring or summer. So I would definitely stick to more of the fall, winter, evening version. I wouldn't overdo it with a warmer day. We're gonna go into 4 different reviews. We're gonna read 4 different reviews and we're gonna see what everybody thinks about it. First one. Tried a little spray on my wrist after my shower 13 hours ago. The scent was a lot. Not bad, but very sweet to my nose and very loud. 13 hours into the dry down, it is gorgeous. I'm still pulling that mid note of jasmine as well as the base notes. Soft and alluring. Agreed. It can be very loud, especially if you spray a lot or if you're spraying it in a warmer day or warmer months. Next up. That one minuscule spray lasted all day. It still smelled amazing when I got home. So while it took almost a decade, I can now say that I get the hype behind this perfume. It does smell good, really good. I loved it at first, but it had not been a week before this turned completely chemical on me. It no longer smells sweet. I'm really disappointed right now. Oh, that sucks. I can testify that I've been wearing this over a week. And it's not giving chemical at all. It's giving, I smell like a delicious bakery treat. And I'm here for it. Last one. Oh man. I wouldn't even want to dive into the note description and all that jazz. All I know is this is it for me, baby. This is such a divine, classy, mature, expensive smelling perfume. I am not in the slightest disappointed as this was a blind buy. It's definitely a high-class win. Although I give it so much credit, I must say it has commonness to other perfumes on the market. With that being said, it lasts. And when I mean it lasts, it lasts. I work 12-hour shifts. I literally dubbed on 4 sprays, and boy, did this project and the last in the whole 12 hours. I got home and left my uniform laying around for a couple of days, and each time I walked into the room, I could smell it. Definitely grabbing at least 5 of these. Really impressed. Just whoa. I love this review. It gave me energy, okay? This is exactly how I feel. If I had to put this into a typed review version, this is exactly what my review would be like. She nailed it spot on. She seriously nailed it spot on. Everything she said was absolutely it. Definitely take your time, check it out. If you can go into Lancôme and get like a little sample of it, I say go for it. If you are a blind buy type of person, this would be a good, safe blind buy. Again, only thing I would say is keep in mind is it's not very unique. 1, 2, it will last eternally. It will last for a long time. 3, do not overspray it or you're gonna be nauseated. I love fragrances, I love scents. I could honestly smell them all damn day. But this one I did overspray a couple times and I'm like, whoa, I need a minute. And once it kind of got situated, I was smelling like it, okay? So, with all of that being said, if you love fragrance reviews, hair reviews, all the girly stuff, I need you to stop what you're doing right now. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of that. Show me a little bit of love, all right? And until then, I will see you in the next video. All right, toodaloo.